Woo! What's going on, guys? Orm's Forum coming at you with another video. Gonna try and make it a quick one. I haven't done one in a couple of days. I'm gonna do this one on Jamal Agnew. It's official. He's moved from DB to full-time wide receiver. Obviously, the Lions like this kid. That they're really trying to. They're really giving this kid an opportunity to stick around on the roster. Now, he's an all-pro punt returner, kick returner, whatever you want. He was all-pro in 2017 as a rookie. He's got a total of 4 touchdowns in 3 years. In the return game, I think 3 in the punt and 1 in the kick return. But now they're trying to make him a full-time wide receiver. Darryl Bevel, and Patricia, they've obviously talked about this, and they obviously like the kid, like I said, and they're just trying to keep this kid on the roster somehow, because he is dynamic with the ball in his hands. Now, he doesn't have he's played wide receiver in the past, okay? He's played wide receiver in the past, but it's sparingly. 3 catches for 16 yards. He's got 4 rushes for 35 yards. He's a gadget player, sweeps, double sweeps, you know what I mean? Like little trickery. He that's what he's been used as in the past. Now, he's had some fumbling issues. He has 5 in 3 years. He had 3 as a rookie, and he still made all pro. And then he had 1 last year and 1 2018. So he's kind of fixed that a little bit, because from 3 to 1 to 1, it's not bad, but that's 5 fumbles in 3 years. It's not a good average. It's not a great average, anyways. So he needs to handle that issue immediately, and it looks like he's getting work on that. And you know what I mean. You just got to hold that ball in, man. Don't walk around don't be holding that ball like it's a loaf of bread. You just got to hold on to that thing. Hold on to it, man. And he got benched for it before. He's been benched because of that, because of those issues right there. And then he's come back strong right after he did that. So I just don't see where he's going to fit in this offense. Okay, like you got Galladay, Marvin Jones, Danny Amendola, Marvin Hall, Cephas, Geronimo Allison. You even got guys like Travis Fulgham and Chris Lacey, who the Lions seem to like and they keep around. I even think Fulgham and Lacey ended up on the roster last year. Don't quote me on that 100%, but I'm pretty sure they came on the roster late in the year, because they like those guys. And they're not bad wide receivers. They're nothing special, but they're not bad. I just don't see where Agnew is going to unseat any of the guys I just mentioned. He really needs the ball out, man. Then the Lions went out this year, and they drafted a kid from New Mexico State, Jason Huntley, the running back / wide receiver. Now, this was a guy that balled out in the return game at New Mexico State with 5 touchdowns in his collegiate career. I think 3 years, 4 years. I'm not too sure. 3 years maybe. And he's a hell of a threat in the receiving game. And there's been rumblings, apparently. There's been rumblings that Huntley could be moved to wide receiver because they like his receiving skills that much. So that's going to be another body added to the wide receiving room. You know what I mean? So what I'm looking at is that Agnew is going to literally need the ball out on special teams to lock up a roster spot, and he's capable of doing it, right? Like I said, he's very dynamic with the ball in his hands. I just don't see where he's going to fit. And then there was an interesting quote from Darryl Bevel, our OC. This is just a part of it, okay? This is what Bevel said, okay? And it's kind of interesting to me, okay? Since he already has a good background in our defense, it wouldn't be that hard of a transition for him if he needed to go back. To me, that's not exactly a ringing endorsement, okay? This is a total experiment. This is a total experiment. Agnew's literally got half his body hanging out the door already. He already does. And I'm glad they're giving him an opportunity, but it's not a ringing endorsement from Bevel. He's not bashing on the kid, but he's pretty much saying if he needed to go back, he's not going back to DB. He's not. He's not a good defensive back. He's not a good corner. He's just not. So he's not going back. And B, he's not going to be a DB for the Lions if he does. So I wish all the luck for Agnew. I'm rooting for the kid. I love him in the return game. I just don't see where he fits, man. So I'm hoping it works out for the guy, and I'm hoping he can take back kicks for us for a long time, man. But that's where he's going to be. He's a punt returner / kick returner. That's where his game is. So good luck, Jamal. We're rooting for you, brother. One pride. Okay, guys. Have a good day. It's Friday. All right, man. If you haven't subscribed, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that bell for notifications, and I'll try to get some videos out to you on the weekend. All right, guys. Have a good one. Boom.